What up? We're at the stadium, cow track, getting in some plyo work. Got my client, Zach, right there, trying to get back in shape. Love stadium days. Track and stadium are one of my favorite types of workouts because it definitely keeps me agile, keeps me athletic. And if you have a track or stadium nearby, you got to utilize it. It's probably one of the best ways to keep your coordination, your power, your endurance, and your strength all fine-tuned, being explosive, being ready for anything. Get on those stairs. Let's go. And I finish things off on the track with 8 400s with a 200-meter rest jog in between. Brutal, but all for the cause. I'm headed into a long overdue procedure tomorrow. So I'm just getting myself nice and fit. Finishing off this workout with some speed, 150, sprint, float, sprint. Here we go. Just got cleaned up from that workout. It was a doozy. But basically, tomorrow I'm getting my hernia repaired. This is a hernia that I've been dealing with since college. I actually remember the exact instant when I kind of felt something happen during some power cleans. And it's been something that I've been able to manage for 20 years, basically. I'm 39 now, turning 40 next year. And I just felt like it was time to finally take care of it and, you know, just make sure that it doesn't get worse or become an emergency situation, especially because I'm still very active, still lift, still run, sprint, all that as I age, it's probably smart to take care of it now so that it doesn't become an emergency thing. And also I'm still like at a vital age to heal from it really easily. So it's currently like a small bulge, nothing crazy, but a noticeable little bulge right on the right side of my, hip inguinal area, right next to basically my penis and scrotum. And there are times when I'm a little bloated, or actually when I feel like I haven't gone number 2, that it actually bulges even more and it becomes a little uncomfortable. And so this past year, it's becoming a little more naggy, and so I really felt like it was time to deal with it. I could actually, I think I might show you guys for educational purposes. 1 second. Okay, so currently I have it like tucked, like I can like reduce. It's called like reducing a hernia when you kind of push it back in, but now it's starting to come back out. You can see this like bulge here, and that's the hernia. That's the actual intestines coming through a little hole that we have naturally that has basically been stretched, and now it's coming through. And so when I have to poop, so you can see like I'm like kind of like, there it is right there. That's me kind of lifting it up. And so when I feel like I have to poop, it's harder to push back in and it hangs out more. And so that is what I'm getting repaired, this portion here. They gave me 3 options, and basically one option was to do like a simple suture or using a mesh. And I just didn't feel comfortable with a mesh, something foreign, something basically made of plastic in my body, as more and more information is coming out about plastic, and just having something like that in my body just didn't really sit well with me. So I said I would just opt for the sutures. There is a little con that you do have more risk of it happening again. It's not as strong as a patch or mesh, but it's just a little more closer to natural. And so that's the option I'm going with. I feel like I've been managing this thing for so long that the simple sutures would probably just be fine, because I'm very conscious of it. I like to brace my core and protect myself before I do anything strenuous or hard. So I feel like I manage it well. And so tonight I'm going to be preparing for my surgery tomorrow morning. going to be basically having my last meal, then I have to like basically fast and I can't eat breakfast, and then I have to like wipe down myself with these like special wipes and stuff, and then drink some carbohydrate drink, and then we'll be on to surgery. All right, I'm here at the hospital, got the band on, ready to get this procedure over with and get rest and recovery. I'm in the bathroom just emptying the bowels before I go get ready for the operation. Let's get it.
Check this out.
Okay! I'm all hooked up. Ready to rock. Should be a pretty quick procedure. Everybody's really nice, sweet ladies, ready to get this repair over with and get home. Well done. Pretty quick. For me, a little tired, but feel good. Just feel like I woke up from a long night of partying, but yeah, happy. It's over with. A little aching down there, but it feels good. All right, I'm at home, laid up, recovering. Not bad. It was pretty quick, pretty easy. A little bit of a dull ache, kind of dull pain. The incision was a little longer than they told me it would be, but I'll give you a little peek and see what it looks like. All right, so there it is right there. Some swelling, as you can see, much longer. Probably like, 3/4 of it was supposed to be the length, but not bad. And then they shaved me pretty quickly, but looks good. Not too much swelling. Kind of looks similar to what the hernia looks like. But yeah. Now I'm on the road to recovery. I'm going to probably take a cool week off, 100% week off, just chilling. And then slowly ease back into some activity and hopefully back to normal. All right, the morning after, going for a little walk in the neighborhood just to get a little blood flow, get up and out. It's pretty sore. It looks pretty ugly too. Some swelling now, some bruising. But, I'm moving. Kind of like hesitated to stand straight up, and it hurts to fully extend, but, it's only day one. Definitely gonna have to take it easy for a couple of days to let the swelling go down. So, not gonna be able to do as much physical activity for a couple weeks. So the diet's definitely gonna have to be fine-tuned. I think I'm just gonna up the walking a little bit more every day. Wife is very, 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 very stringent on recovery, but I'll probably be able to get some more activity in a week. She's not even gonna let me drive for a week, but gotta listen to the wife. Stay tuned. Coming at you with some more content very soon. Probably a lot more diet stuff, less activity stuff these coming weeks. It's about exactly 24 hours, and it's hurting pretty good. It's not like unbearable, but I looked up the surgery and I saw some actual surgical video of the procedure, and man, they pry it open and they hold it open, and they're really chopping it up in there, getting down to the fascia and stuff. So now I see why it hurts so much. But some swelling right now. I'll show you guys really quick. Hold on. Okay, it pretty much looks kind of similar to what the actual hernia looked like when it was like fully descended, but it's kind of squishy, and that's the glue instead of the stitches they used to glue. But that's the swelling I'm starting to deal with now, and internally it's kind of painful, but it's expected. Thing that is a little surprising is there's a little bit of pain up into this area, into my like abdominal wall here, a little bit of my obliques up here. And I think what I heard from the surgical video is that they do pull down a little bit of the fascia that kind of surrounds your obliques to kind of make that hole more secure and a little tighter. So you might feel some pain that radiates a little upward. But other than that, moving okay, you know, just taking my time. It's only been 24 hours.